When arriving on scene, fire conditions will dictate which line will be deployed. After giving the arrival report, the officer will tell the nozzle firefighter which line and where it should go. Simple commands are all that should be necessary at this point. Here the officer states, "Crosslay, to the front door." With the driver giving the officer a three-sided view, the officer can assist with deploying the line on his way to sizing up the rear. If the officer cannot assist, then the driver may assist, or the nozzle firefighter will perform a one-man stretch. With the triple layer load, the two-man stretch allows for a clean stretch with a clear indication of which length is which. This reduces twisting of the hose and gives the nozzle firefighter the ability to identify and grab his 50-foot coupling. Here the officer assists with deploying the flake side of the triple layer loaded crosslay. Once the hose is stretched approximately 60 to 70 feet, it is clear of the hose bed. The officer stretches towards the corner of the fire building in which they will finish their 360 or size up. The nozzle firefighter will remove kinks and go back to get the first coupling. By doing this, the nozzle firefighter reduces the chance of the hose getting hung up by the coupling while advancing into the interior of the structure. At this point, the line can travel 50 feet without the coupling moving. Once the hose line is set, the nozzle firefighter calls for water and masks up. Let's watch it in full speed.
Stretch to the front door.
Another way in which a two-man stretch works well is when you have limited space in which to stretch or when you cannot stretch perpendicular to the truck. This method has been referred to as the triple split or the V-split. The same procedures are followed. The nozzle firefighter grabs the nozzle and the officer, driver, or second firefighter grabs the flake. The only difference will be that the nozzle firefighter will stretch away from the fire. This positions the majority of the line towards the fire. You will notice when the hose is deployed from the hose bed and the nozzle firefighter stretches towards the fire, the line creates a clean S. When the nozzle firefighter passes the first coupling, he picks it up and brings it to the point of entry. Again, this reduces the chance of the coupling catching on objects and slowing the advance. The nozzle firefighter sets the hose, calls for water, and masks up.